God has an urgent message for you today. People have been whispering about you behind your back, and specifically they're talking about your mouth, the words you speak, and how you say them. This isn't just random gossip. It's a divine alert, meant to open your eyes to how your speech affects your life. God is revealing what others notice about your words because He cares deeply about your future. This message comes with love to help you understand the hidden power your mouth holds and how changing your words can completely transform your relationships, opportunities, and spiritual path. As you hear this message, know that God sees how your words are shaping your reality in ways you haven't realized. It's normal to feel defensive or uncomfortable when discovering people are discussing your speech patterns, but remember that this revelation comes from a place of divine care. This warning is your chance to take control of your words and turn negative patterns into positive declarations that attract blessings. You're receiving this message because there's still time to change the course your words are creating. Even when facing the truth about our speech feels embarrassing, trust that this warning is a precious gift, because understanding the impact of your words now helps you create a different future with more intentional speech. As you think about what people might be saying about your mouth, take time to honestly examine how you speak each day. Just like a mirror shows what others see when they look at you, this divine warning reflects how others hear you when you speak. Your words are spiritual seeds that grow into the circumstances of your life. Are you planting complaints that grow into more problems, or gratitude that blossoms into blessings? Hold on to your authenticity and passion when you speak, but let go of criticism, gossip, and negative declarations that poison your future. Just like a gardener carefully selects which seeds to plant, you must carefully choose which words to release into your life. The words flowing from your mouth create bridges or walls between you and others. This warning isn't meant to silence you, but to transform your speech, making your words more powerful and aligned with the future you truly desire. Your mouth is the gateway where your inner spiritual world enters the physical realm. Each word carries energy that either builds or breaks your tomorrow. What reality are you speaking into existence? This divine revelation about your speech is more than just feedback about communication habits. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey. It's a time for you to connect with the awesome responsibility you carry as a creator of reality through your words. Face this message with an open heart, knowing that your speech carries spiritual weight. There's a loving plan at work to elevate you to a new level of awareness about how powerful your declarations truly are. Challenging as it may be to monitor every word, see this as an opportunity to align your speech with divine truth. Every mindful pause before speaking becomes a spiritual practice that increases your wisdom and influence. When you struggle with old speech habits, reach out in prayer for guidance and new awareness. God is always ready to help transform your communication patterns. In your prayers, you'll find the strength to break free from negative speech cycles that have limited your blessings. Ancient wisdom reminds us that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Which are you choosing with your daily words? As we've discussed the profound impact of your words, I'd like to continue guiding you towards speech transformation in future messages as well. If these revelations about the spiritual power of your mouth resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll receive more divine insights that can completely transform how you speak and the reality those words create in your life. Pay attention to the signs that your current speech patterns are affecting your life negatively. These aren't just coincidences, but divine feedback about your words. Notice how people react when you speak. Do they lean in or pull away? Do conversations often end in conflict? Do you find yourself repeatedly explaining what you really meant? These are spiritual clues about your mouth that most people miss. Your relationships might be strained by words spoken in haste, Opportunities might be vanishing because of complaining speech, and recurring conflicts might stem from the same unhelpful phrases you use without thinking. The ripple effects of careless words extend far beyond the moment they're spoken. That criticism you casually mentioned 3 weeks ago is still creating tension in your relationship. The negative self-talk you mutter each morning is programming your day for failure before it begins. The gossip you participated in has damaged trust that took years to build. These aren't small matters. They are spiritual consequences of speech that lacks divine awareness. What blessings might be waiting but blocked by your current speech patterns? What doors would open if your words carried encouragement instead of judgment? God is revealing that your mouth has been creating unnecessary challenges in your life, but this same mouth can become your greatest tool for transformation. Remember, you're not facing this speech transformation journey alone. God is with you, surrounding you with strength and awareness each time you choose your words. Around you stands a team of spiritual helpers, all working to bring your attention to speech patterns that need changing and celebrating each positive shift in your communication. This warning about your mouth is designed to elevate your life, not condemn you. And every aspect of this communication challenge is happening under divine guidance. Feel thankful for this revelation about your speech, for it shows how deeply God cares about every word you utter. Each time you pause before speaking negatively, you align more closely with your highest potential. The universe supports your journey towards speech that creates rather than destroys, blesses rather than curses. Even when changing long-established speech habits feels overwhelming, remember that divine help is available in every conversation. Simply ask for guidance before important discussions, and you'll notice new words and approaches flowing through you that create harmony where there was once conflict. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your speech transformation right now. Receiving this message about your mouth at this precise moment in your life is no accident. Perhaps you're approaching important conversations that require new awareness, or maybe relationships are at a turning point where your words will determine their future. These moments show you're connected to a greater plan, moving in harmony with divine guidance even in your everyday speech. As you become more aware of your words, let this awareness build your confidence in the perfect timing of this revelation. Each time you catch yourself before speaking, negatively confirms you're being guided toward more powerful communication. Pay attention to these moments of awareness and celebrate them. They aren't random improvements. They're part of a loving plan to elevate your speech to match your true spiritual potential. Keep your heart open to these divine nudges about your words. The more you recognize these moments of speech awareness, the more clearly you'll see how your transformed communication is creating new opportunities in perfect timing. Just as you receive these divine insights about your speech patterns, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others who need to transform their words. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these revelations about the power of speech to reach those who are unknowingly creating problems through negative talk patterns. Your contribution helps break the cycle of harmful speech for thousands of others still unaware of their mouth's spiritual power. As you become more aware of your speech patterns, believe that this challenge can lead to amazing spiritual growth. Just like gold is refined by fire, your words become purified through conscious awareness of each one you speak. God arranges these speech lessons perfectly in your life, bringing you conversations that highlight exactly which patterns need changing. Focus on speaking with intention, because mindful communication carries power that thoughtless words never will. When you stay alert to your speech and keep your heart open to improvement, wonderful changes begin happening in your relationships. Opportunities you never expected start appearing in your life. Every time you choose uplifting words instead of criticism, you move closer to becoming someone whose speech creates rather than destroys. The most spiritually mature people understand that their words are creating their reality every moment. Think of someone whose words always lift you up. Notice how their life reflects the positivity they speak. Now imagine your own life reflecting the words you've been speaking. Your relationship with your mouth is about to become your greatest tool for transformation if you'll embrace this divine guidance. As you prepare to transform your speech, make it a habit to say, "My words create my reality" each morning before speaking. This simple practice builds awareness of the power your mouth holds. When negative words are about to slip out, pause for just 3 seconds. This tiny gap gives you power to choose different words that align with your true desires. Begin a practice of speaking gratitude aloud each morning, even for things that haven't happened yet. Thank you for my healing. Thank you for restored relationships. Thank you for new opportunities. Speaking gratitude in advance creates spiritual pathways for these blessings to manifest. Keep a small notebook for 1 week and make a quick note each time you complain, criticize, or speak negatively. Don't judge yourself. Just notice the patterns. This awareness alone will begin shifting your speech. Before important conversations, take a moment to set an intention for how your words will serve the highest good. Trust that divine guidance is working through your increasing awareness of speech. Your words are the paintbrush with which you color your life. Choose vibrant colors of possibility rather than dull tones of limitation. During this journey of speech transformation, you're not just changing your own life, but becoming someone whose words create positive ripples throughout your community. This experience offers you a chance to demonstrate the power of uplifting speech in environments filled with complaining and criticism. Each day gives you new opportunities to break negative conversation cycles and introduce words of possibility and hope. As you become more conscious of your speech, you'll notice how many people around you are trapped in harmful talk patterns, not realizing how these words shape their circumstances. Your transformed speech can inspire families to communicate more lovingly, workplaces to collaborate more effectively, and friendships to deepen in authenticity. Use your awakening to help others recognize their own speech patterns. Embracing conscious communication creates a legacy that extends far beyond your lifetime as others learn from your example. In this journey, we create ripples of positive speech that counteract the flood of negative words filling our world. Yosei. Mouth, once the subject of concerned whispers, becomes a source of wisdom that helps heal broken communication all around you. In closing, as we face this revelation about your mouth and the words you speak, let's move forward with awareness and hope. Be prepared to welcome divine guidance in each conversation, face the challenge of mindful speech, and recognize the blessings that flow from words aligned with truth. Trust in the power of transformed communication and in God's presence in every word you speak. You are on a path to becoming someone whose speech creates rather than destroys. Keep saying, "My words create my reality," and watch as your life transforms to reflect the new positive declarations flowing from your awakened mouth. If this message has helped you recognize the power of your words, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine insights. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a revelation meant specifically for your growth. When you share this message, you help others become aware of how their speech shapes their reality. Each person who receives this warning through you begins their own journey toward transformed communication. Dear Lord, please give us wisdom to speak words that create blessings and the awareness to recognize when our speech doesn't serve our highest good. Amen. If this message has opened your eyes to the power of your mouth, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Your support allows us to continue creating these divine revelations for others trapped in negative speech patterns. Please share in the comments how your awareness of speech has changed after hearing this message, or what spiritual topics you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions and experiences help us create content that serves your spiritual growth journey most effectively.